What does it look like to build quietly and let people misunderstand you later? Everyone sees the glow up, the promotion, the launch. But nobody sees the nights you almost quit, the mornings you forced yourself to keep going, or the months where nothing seemed to be working. And here's the truth no one tells you. If your progress feels invisible right now, you might actually be doing it right. Because real success, it's built in private and almost always misunderstood in public. Hey ladies, and welcome back to Her Sphere. I'm so glad you're here. In this video, we're breaking down what building in private really means, why people constantly misread success, and how to stay focused when no one's watching. If you've ever felt like you're working hard and getting no recognition, this isn't failure, it's the phase that actually creates everything you're working toward. What built in private really means. Building in private doesn't mean hiding your ambition. It means doing the work before there's any proof it's working. It's the early mornings, the failed drafts, the practice no one claps for. It's every decision you make when no one is holding you accountable but you. And here's the shift. That phase, it's not the lead up to success. It is the success. The public moment is just the receipt. Why people misread success. People believe what they can see. So when someone suddenly looks successful, they assume it happened quickly. They don't see the breakdowns, the rejections, the boring, repetitive effort. Social media makes it worse. We see highlights, not the waiting. So we compare our messy middle to someone else's polished outcome. And that's where we get it wrong. Build in public versus private. There's a big debate right now. Should you build in public or in private? Building in public gives you accountability and feedback, but it can also distract you or turn your work into performance. Building in private gives you focus, space to fail, room to grow without pressure. The smartest approach? Start in private. Build your foundation first, then share from a place of confidence, not insecurity. The invisible habits that matter. The habits that build real success, they're boring. No viral moments, no applause, just repetition. Things like doing one small task every single day, reflecting on what's working, protecting your environment, learning quietly, and staying consistent even when nothing seems to change. That plateau phase, that's where most people quit. But it's also where everything compounds. Discipline versus motivation. Motivation feels good, but it's unreliable. It changes with your mood, your energy, even the weather. Discipline is different. It's a decision you made once that carries you through the days you don't feel like showing up. If you rely on motivation, you'll stop often. If you rely on discipline, you keep going anyway. And that's the difference. Staying focused when no one's watching. Working without an audience is hard, so you need something internal to replace external validation. Make your goal personal, not performative. Track your progress privately. Remove unnecessary choices and design your environment to help you focus. Because when no one's watching, you have to become your own accountability. Can quiet work lead to success? Here's the truth. Quiet work doesn't just lead to success. It often creates stronger success. Because when you build without an audience, you build real skill, real discipline, real resilience. So when the results finally show, they last. Because they weren't built to impress people, they were built to hold weight. Humility versus visibility. A lot of women struggle with this part. When success becomes visible, it can feel uncomfortable to own it. But humility isn't shrinking yourself. It's knowing what you've earned without needing to feel superior. You can say, I worked for this, and still stay grounded. That's real confidence. Public image versus real progress. Public image is a snapshot. Real progress is a direction. Someone can look successful and be stuck. Someone else can look invisible and be growing fast. So the real question isn't, how do I look? It's, where am I actually going? Because perception and progress are not the same thing. Measuring invisible progress. If you only measure success by what others can see, you'll always feel behind. So track what actually matters: your consistency, your skill growth, your decision making, your resilience. These are invisible metrics, but they're the ones that build everything else. Final thoughts. If you're in the middle of your quiet build right now, the phase where nothing feels exciting, nothing feels visible, and no one is clapping, you're not behind. You're not failing. You're in the most important part. The part where everything is being built. And one day, people will only see the result, but you'll know the truth. If this spoke to you, save this video for the days when no one's watching. And share it with a woman who's building something quietly right now. Because sometimes the reminder you need most is that the invisible work still counts. To learn more about this topic, check out the description box below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.